I was 3.5 and I told the tailor कि एक हाथ होना चाहिए and एक हाथ नहीं होना चाहिए. And he was like, फिर hold कैसे होगा? Trends or practices? Yeah, I like to have a balanced diet as much as I can. I feel what you intake really shows on your skin and hair. So as much as I can, yeah, I try to not eat junk, avoid junk food, eat fresh. Everything. I think fashion is something we should not be afraid of, other than if you are the fashion police. But I think everything should be allowed, because fashion is something that if it's so trendy and so in today, tomorrow it's going to be like really disgusting and people are going to be like really put off and you can't sit with us here if you're wearing that. So if you're anyway going to be like that in 2 days, I think be brave, wear whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. Everyone should enjoy fashion, not be afraid of it. I don't know if there are so many fashion norms anymore. I see people being quite brave, but yeah, if you're a character in a movie, I don't really like to mess around with that, because then you should stick to it. I mean, if you're like, when I did Kerala Story, if I'm supposed to be a girl who's going to college over there, I can't have like a full face of makeup and lashes, nail polish and stuff like that. So I try to be as real as what I'm doing, the character. But in real life, I just try to, my look would be, I don't know, carefully disheveled, I don't know, immaculately homeless sometimes maybe, I don't know, but no, I don't really think too much. I keep it casual actually, because that's what I enjoy maybe. I don't know, actually nowadays everyone's styled by a stylist, so I'd have to be fans of someone's stylist, because you usually have stylists who make you, who pair up your shoes, and maybe we should have everyone in the world for a day without their stylists and without designers, and maybe just give everybody pieces of cloth and say make, and then see who comes out with the most creative stuff. And then I think we'd all be able to pick who the most inspirational styled person would be. Yes, when I was a child, I watched My Fair Lady and Audrey Hepburn. My God, I went to the tailor and I was like, you have to make it like that with those frills like that. There was also Sound of Music, and there's a countess in that, the bad woman who's like the vamp who tries to trap Captain Von Trapp, and she wears one off-shoulder thing. And I remember I was 3.5 and I told the tailor कि एक हाथ होना चाहिए and एक हाथ नहीं होना चाहिए. And he was like, फिर hold कैसे होगा? Because it's that off shoulder, like that. And then she had a flower here and it was like that. And I was tiny, but we had that outfit. So I think, My Fair Lady really, all her those flouncy gowns at the race course where she goes to, and then that white gown with the black hat, and all of Audrey Hepburn. And I was inspired by Sound of Music because she used to make clothes from the curtains, for the Von Trapp children. So no, I won't want to give advice and confuse them even further. Maybe just give them time and they'll find it someday at their own pace. You can't really force someone to find it when you want them to find it. I had severe acne. I had cystic acne like all over, and I've done everything for it. I have done every single thing for it. I have put all sorts of things from steroid till creams and all on my face to toothpaste I've done everything for it. So my granny actually told me, she was like, maybe we should just leave it for 2 days and see what happens. Sometimes when you just leave it and don't do anything about it, that helps. So